climate change. Liberals are touting it as a huge issue plaguing man's future, and we need to make big changes and develop government programs to take care of it for us. But here's the issue with the big changes that liberals want to make. They're on the national level, huge. They're so big that we're going to need the government's help to do this. When really the change starts with one person, yourself. But it's funny how the big icons for climate change that the liberals tout as epitomes of the fight, they're not really making much changes themselves. Look at Leonardo DiCaprio. This guy is a maniac for climate change. I mean, my gosh, this guy touts himself as a huge icon for global initiatives and global warming movements. But hold on, Leo, I love you for your acting. I mean, my gosh, The Revenant, one of my favorite films of the decade. Wow, you really earned that award. I'll give you that. But you own so many mansions. You own 5 mansions, not houses, mansions, okay? How much money is going into the energy cost? How much of a carbon footprint are those mansions putting on the map? And you have private planes. Where are you getting your sense of, I am an epitome of what we should be doing? Where do you get that from? And also, you say that you were turned on to this global warming climate change thing by Al Gore. I'm sorry, Al Gore? And you mean his failed movie predictions? And how he's gonna make a second part to that Inconvenient Truth movie? That's who you got your encouragement from? Okay, I mean, gosh, that's like me saying, you know what? I want to become a beauty expert. I'm gonna take lessons from Steve Buscemi. He's not a beautiful person. And what about the Dakota pipeline protesters that I talked about a few videos ago? No more oil! You're going to destroy the landscape! How dare you pollute the water! And then they end up littering and destroying their own campsite. So much so that professional cleanup crews say that it'll take weeks to clean up the mess and garbage of these protesters. And even the tribe itself, the Standing Rock Sioux tribe, is asking them, please leave. And then there's Bill Nye, the science guy, who's been a huge advocate for climate change and the changes that we need to make in ourselves to save the Earth. On Earth Day, he and Obama flew over the Everglades, one of our most beautiful national parks in the country, in Air Force One. In Air Force One. That thing, on that flight alone, made more pollution than my truck does in a year. So go ahead, keep on crying and complaining about the fact that everything in existence needs to be about climate change and reversing the process, people, while you continue to lead your lavish lifestyles and take your super long showers. And while you do that, I, an oil-loving conservative, am going to continue to save water by taking shorter showers, shaving and brushing my teeth with the faucet off, and turning lights off in a room when I am not presently in it, and putting my paper and plastic garbage in a recycling bin. This is the American Pool Guy, and I'll talk to you guys later.